Today's the day. Let's have a look at the GW-9200J, the watch that I will be giving away for free to one of you guys. If you enter the giveaway, of course, all the details will be available down in the description box. All thanks to buyee.jp for making this video possible. If you want to buy any new release models or even this watch on your own, go to the link in the description box, create an account and start shopping. I gotta say, the price that I found for one of these is very good, and that's the reason why I buy this watch instead of this kind of watch. This watch is great. A lot of you guys like this, but it is basics, it is easy to get. So you know what, instead of getting this, I decided to get this one instead. It could give much more values, and I originally intended to keep one of these, but then I recall that I already have a Riseman on my hand for almost half a year now. I almost forgot I have this. This is the reference number. If you want to look it up, go ahead. Before we go to the good things, let's have a look on the bad things about the watch in use. So there's a trade-off, two of them actually. First being the strap. This is not the original strap that came along with the Riseman to begin with. If you look on the wording on the watch, especially on this side, it says dual illuminator instead of top solar, and it says here rust resist instead of twin sensor. So this watch actually belongs to the Golfman. But if you know me, you know that I love the Golfman Master of the dual illuminator model, so I don't see this as a problem at all. So still a good deal. The strap gonna last you a lifetime nonetheless. Second drawback is the bezel from the bottom. I didn't notice this at all when I bought the watch. That is, there's a crack over there next to the side screws, which is quite a bummer. It bothers me a little bit, but from my experience of disassembling a lot of G-Shock watches throughout the years, I could know for a fact that this won't bother the water resistance and the toughness of the watch whatsoever. If anything, when you wear the watch, it will stay on your wrist, so you don't have to worry about that coming off and lose it. Okay, those are the two drawbacks, but for the price that I paid to get one of these, I gotta say, it is still really good, and the parts is readily available on the market. You could still buy them or get a replacement, so I don't see that as a big problem at all, especially when you're getting the watch all for free. So that's that. Okay, now what else that you could expect from the watch? There's no scratch at all on the mineral glass, so that's a relief. It is solar powered, which is still working, so that's really great. It is also multiband 6, so it could give you accurate timekeeping every single day if you could receive the signal. But if you live in a country where you cannot receive the atomic time signal, it has a precision to plus minus 15 seconds a month. You could manually receive the signal from your phone and get it accurate again, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, at home time, you'll have day, date and time clearly displayed, which I like a lot, and you'll have an atmospheric pressure graph and the ring over here, so you could predict the weather, and also a battery indicator on this side, so that's good. Straight away at home time, press this altimeter button in red round shape. What's so special about the altimeter on this Riseman is that it shows you your current altitude. It has a stopwatch as well, and a difference in altitude, and difference in altitude in terms of graph representation. So when you press start, you could begin your hiking and such, and it will start registering all the information. These combinations aren't available on previous Master of G models, not that I know of, except on the Bluetooth models. So I gotta say, this combination is really great feature if you use it. Next, of course, you'll go back to home time, and then you'll have a barometer mode with thermometers feature. Here you could have your local timekeeping, your atmospheric pressure reading, and again this atmospheric pressure graph display for weather prediction, and of course temperature reading as well for better weather prediction as well. Next, you'll have a world time to 33 cities and 29 time zones pre-registered in, local timekeeping being displayed at the center, and world time at the bottom. You could swap them if you wanted to. Next, you have a stopwatch to 24-hour range with timekeeping at the center, keep that in mind. And then you'll have a timer to 24-hour range as well with timekeeping at the center, seconds, minutes and hour. Next, you'll have alarm, also with timekeeping at the center, you'll have 5 alarm with snooze and signal, and then you'll have recall mode, so this is where you could check back on the altimeter data and back to home timekeeping. And of course, electroluminescence light in green colorway with full auto light functions. So those are really great day-to-day feature that I'm sure a lot of you guys gonna like. The size of this is just around 51 times 49 times 16, which is great for a Master of G watch. If you compare the size to a recent release Master of G, you wouldn't be able to get one of these anymore. So buying the watch at this old is the only way for you to buy a Master of G with jam-packed a lot of feature at the same time small in size. And also it only weighs around 61 grams. This is highly comfortable G-Shock watch. Well, so let me show you guys how it will look like on my 15 centimeter circumference wrist. If I could wear the watch, I'm sure all of you guys could wear the watch as well. Even if you have a skinnier wrist than I am, you could still pull it off, so you don't have to worry. And I gotta say, this is a great watch for every one of you guys. When I bought the watch, it just came as it is without the box, and I do have this thing laying around not doing anything. You know what, I decided to give this box with the watch alongside to the winner. So there you go. Okay, now I hope you guys learned something in this video. If you have any comments or questions or concern whatsoever, comment down below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Right now, go ahead and enter the giveaway. Keep in mind, all for free, and I'll always ship no matter where you live. Thank you very much for watching. This is GHF, and I am